At MedsPLUS Consulting Pharmacy and Wellness Center, you're not just a number. We offer individualized care for each of our patients, plus prescription delivery and medication management.
Bringing the pharmacist back to the community, MedsPLUS Consulting Pharmacy and Wellness Center. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon, everyone. We are so happy that you could join us today for our MedsPLUS Medical Minute. I'm Dr. Jennifer.
I'm Dr. Pauline.
Welcome to today's Medical Minute. As we approach the end of the year, we want to pause and reflect, not just on national healthcare trends, but local healthcare trends as well. What we've experienced right here in Birmingham, we're going to take a moment to pause and reflect.
Yeah, so across the country, patients are saying the same thing. Healthcare feels overwhelming. People are frustrated with long wait times, long times to get appointments. Once you finally get the appointment, it may seem rushed, and systems that aren't working together to feel personable and accessible. What we've seen in 2025 is a growing need for trust in healthcare.
And trust isn't built through systems alone. It's built through relationships.
And at MedsPLUS, being more than a pharmacy means that we meet people where they are. It means we provide education, preventive screenings, vaccines, and chronic disease support in a place that feels familiar. We've been to your churches, senior centers, workplaces, schools, and community events. Y'all have seen us everywhere. It also means we're out there listening. Trust grows when people feel heard, respected, and supported, and not judged.
This year and years past, we've seen that community-based care truly works. When pharmacists and healthcare teams are accessible, people engage more, ask questions, and take steps toward better health. Our partnerships across the city have helped us to expand, close care gaps, and support prevention in meaningful ways.
But what has made this year really special is the relationships that we've developed, and people have accepted us with open arms. Working alongside the City of Birmingham, local organizations, employers, churches, and community leaders has reminded us that improving health is a shared effort. Healthcare does not happen in isolation. It happens in community. So today, instead of bringing our normal health information, we thought it would be really cool today and over the next 2 medical minutes to take a moment to reflect visually on what we've accomplished this year. And we could not have been successful without our partners. Again, the City of Birmingham, local community organizers, churches, employers. So we want to share some photos today, and we'll do this over the next couple of weeks, just sharing some of the events from this year. And so I'll share the first event. And Jennifer, just tell me if you remember this event and what you thought about being able to participate in this event. So hold on, let me add the first one.
Yes. I do remember this. Okay, so we were at the College and Career Fair, and we were able to, that was in Bessemer.
Yep, New Bethlehem Baptist Church.
Yes. And it was great because this was the beginning of getting the word out about pharmacy pathways. And a lot of the students there, they had a lot of interest in pharmacy. Some hadn't heard about it, some we were introducing to. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so this was a really great event where we were able to talk about, we had just recently received the Prosper Good Jobs Birmingham grant, and we were going out recruiting pharmacy technicians for our program. So yeah, great event in Birmingham. All right, so let me take that one down and I'm gonna put the next one up. So this was a really cool event. I was actually honored by the Black Women's Mental Health Institute. And in that picture is Dr. Nadia Monique Johnson, who is the CEO and founder of the Black Women's Mental Health Institute. So we had a great day serving on the panelists, just talking about my experiences. And my mom was there, Dr. Jennifer was there, and it was a great, great day.
Yes, I do remember that. What I particularly liked about that event, all of the ladies on the panel, you had to show your childhood picture. So when I saw yours, I immediately knew who you were.
Of course, and everybody did, because many people know I'm a twin.
Yeah.
And when you're a twin, you rarely take pictures alone. So usually my sister is always there.
Yeah.
All right, so the next event, and this event I think is at New Hope Baptist Church. Is that right?
That is correct. New Hope Baptist Church in West End. We have a great relationship with the healthcare ministry leader, Carlita, and she always invites us at least twice a year. February, they do a big celebration for Heart Health Month. So that's why you see a lot of people dressed in red. It was different this time because they had a gentleman that teaches line dancing. So, of course, we did the line dancing in the gymnasium. We're able to give some vaccinations, and also let patients touch and feel our blister pack. So a lot of people are very intrigued when they see it. Some realize they need it, or they may know someone else that need it. So we love to take the blister pack out to the community as well.
Yeah, and you'll see that right in the bottom of your screen. Many of you have seen that out in the community. So this was a really great event. And also at this event, Dr. Celeste was there with us. Dr. Celeste was there with us. So we got a chance to take a picture with her. Beautiful as always. And she is a family, or actually an urgent care physician in the Birmingham area. So very excited to celebrate that day with her. Now let's see if you remember this one, Jennifer.
Uh-oh. Yes, we were at the fish market.
Yes.
Downtown Birmingham, and we were invited by someone who is now a patient of ours, one of the community health workers, friends, and we had such a great girls conversation, intimate conversation. It was impactful.
It was. And we always love when we're out able to, market MedsPLUS and just be in the community doing the work that we do. And the people that we serve with become friends. That really makes a huge difference. It lets us know that, we love being a part of the community, and the community loves us. So I love this picture. We had a good time this day. All right, let's see the next one. So this was at the church off of in Tarrant, I think.
East Boyles.
East Boyles, yes.
Yes. I remember, and the reason I remember this because this was in January, and they're usually one of our first community events. They invite us every year. And there's a member there, and I forget her name, but she was the one that actually taught me boots on the ground to where I could remember it. So I'll never forget that because, everywhere I go, I'm doing boots on the ground.
This is true. And you learned it in January of last year. Yes. And the thing that I love about East Boyles is, number one, they have an annual event. You can always count on it to occur. But number two, it is East Boyles, Fairfield, and there have been several that we've been to that's always so organized and well attended. And so that's one of the things that I really love about this one. And the people are really engaged. They ask good questions, and they follow up after the event is over. So definitely appreciate our family at East Boyles. All right, so here's another one.
Ooh, this is it. I see books in the background. So this was at the library. And this is where we kicked off diabetes self-management education and support in North Birmingham with one of our community workers, Miss Clara. Yes, we had an excellent time there. We love our relationships and partnerships with the libraries in the city of Birmingham. One thing I will say specifically about North Birmingham, they are like a little workplace, workforce. They have a lot of activities going on, and they've recently had some new updates, construction wise and rooms. So if you haven't checked out North Birmingham Public Library, I would suggest you go. You will be wowed.
Yeah, and also I know I saw something on social media about the City of Birmingham and Ed Farm have a technology center or something there, which is really cool. So give it up to our public libraries. We've been to several of them in the city, and it's not just about checking out books. Like there's so much going on at these libraries. If you haven't been in a Birmingham Public Library in the last few years, check them out. There's always something going on.
Yes,
Always
yes.
something going on. All right, here's the next one, and then we have one more.
Woo! Yes, I
Yeah.
remember this. This was our first time to the UNCF Gala held at the
Mayor's
Sheraton.
Ball.
Say it again.
The Masked Mayor's Ball.
Yes, that was the theme, Masked Mayor's Ball, downtown at the Sheraton. When I tell you, I was amazed. The speeches that we heard, how the money is utilized, all of the partners in the room. And we were invited by Catalyst, powered by Southern Research. So I hope they go again.
Me too, me too. And in the picture with us, you'll see Naila Jackson, Birmingham's Network Navigator.
Yes.
So if you're a small business owner and you need assistance, you need resources to help your small business, definitely reach out to the Network Navigator. And to her right is Angela Abdul Rashid,
Yes.
the extraordinaire regarding anything press release, anything where you want to, the Amplify agency is what I'm trying to think of. Anything, if you want to amplify your program, your message, definitely reach out to Angela Abdul Rashid of Prosper.
I remember the first time we met Angela. She was so nice, so thoughtful, always willing and ready to help amplify MedsPLUS. She's always been a gem, knows everybody, not just in the city of Birmingham, but beyond. She's such a class act, and I love our relationship that we have with Angela and the entire Prosper team.
Absolutely. And I could not let this reflection of the first quarter of 2025 go by without showing this one. So for anybody who does not know, Jennifer was the McWhorter School of Pharmacy at Sanford University's IPPE Preceptor of the Year. And this is a picture from that with actually two of our interns, Marinica, who's a P2 now, I think.
Correct.
And Brianna, who's also a P2. So these are two interns who came through MedsPLUS and then are now students at Sanford. So very proud of them.
Yes, just to reflect on that moment, I want to give honor to God, who is the head of my life. Without him, I can do nothing. And I was very surprised when I received the notification. I love having students and pouring into them because I always remember a bad experience I had as a pharmacy intern. And I said, I will never be that way with my students. And I always try to reflect with positivity and exposure. I put them in the car with me. We're going here, we're going there. We're going to talk about what we've seen and done. So thank you, students, for nominating me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's a great honor, especially to receive recognition from students, because being on a pharmacy rotation, we've been there, can be so challenging. And to have someone that kind of takes you under their wing and shows you the reality of pharmacy, but also kind of shows you the hope and the promise of pharmacy is very very rewarding. So we love our pharmacy students. We love even our Birmingham Promise, our high school students.
Yes.
We love interns at MedsPLUS. So we hope you've enjoyed this kind of first quarter review of 2025. We're going to do this for the next couple of weeks as we head into 2026, because I don't know about you, but when you're in day-to-day, anything that you're doing, whether it's entrepreneurship or whatever project you're working on, sometimes you get so in the weeds and you're working towards something in the future that you don't take time to celebrate where you've been. And so we wanted to take this opportunity to look back, celebrate where we've been, and then kind of use that to build our hope for the future.
Yes, and I also want you, I put a message in the comments. Please respond and tell us where you've seen us out in the community. That may be a reflection we have next time. But thank you so much for everything, community, City of Birmingham, all of our partners. Each picture tells a story of our access, our connection, and our care. And this is what community-centered healthcare looks like in action.
Absolutely. So we want to thank y'all so much for joining us today for this week's MedsPLUS Medical Minute. This is just the beginning. We're looking back, but we're also looking forward. So from all of us here at MedsPLUS, thank you so much for being a part of this journey, because we're not just a pharmacy. We're your community health partner. So we'll see y'all next week on MedsPLUS Medical Minute. Bye, everybody.
At MedsPLUS Consulting Pharmacy and Wellness Center, results matter. Empower your health journey with a pharmacy that puts you first. Plus, we offer prescription delivery and medication management.
Bringing the pharmacist back to the community. MedsPLUS Consulting Pharmacy and Wellness Center.